Hi guys, today we are going to be working on our arms, okay? And so that I can take you step by step, and that way in this we're just going to do 10 minutes of basically step by step working out. So when I've been talking to some of my friends, they have been saying, can you take me step by step, slow it down, and really, I'm not moving too fast, but what I'll do is make sure that everyone at the same time, whether you're going at a faster speed or you wanting to kind of like get it first and go step by step, that everyone can do this workout together. All right. So let's first start off by warming up our arms. We're just putting them to the side and we're going into a circular motion to the front. All right, so let's just start to the front, and I'm going to move back a little bit so you can see how my arms are positioned. I'm going to move the fitness ball. You see the fitness ball right here? All right, that's our fitness ball, and you also can warm up on that as well. But you'll be able to see my hands in a horizontal position, and you'll see them going forward in a circular motion. All right. All right, and we're moving in a circular motion, just really nice and at your own pace. All right, it's not a certain pace that you have to do this, and keep going. And what I'm going to do is just talk to you through it. Try not to tighten up your hands. I want you to see my hands. Try to kind of keep them loose, cuffed, so the energy can flow out. I have a weight down here. I want to make sure that you all can also know that I'm moving back. All right, so I'm moving back. And I'm also just going back into that circular motion. I'm not tightening them up, my hands, but I am keeping them kind of like cuffed, so the air, so the energy, and you can feel a little air going through your hands, but it's not tight where your body, your shoulders, your neck gets really tight. Okay, because when you start doing this for a little bit, you're gonna start feeling that burning sensation. That means you're doing something. It's like a band right along here. And when you have your hands up, you can start feeling the weight of your arms. So you want to make sure that you are going in a circular motion and that also is working. All right. So I'm going to come up so you can see me. All right. I still have my hands cuffed. All right. You can keep doing that. Now take a little breather, take a break, and just shake out our arms. All right. We're shaking out our arms, kind of just loosen them up to make sure you can kind of feel that relaxation. It's starting to loosen up from you having your arms up. But that's to get your arms warmed up, okay? Yes, now lift them back up. We're going into the next one. All right, so we've been doing that about 2 minutes, right? And so we're gonna go backwards, so now we can work the muscles going backwards. We've been going forward, all right? But we do have muscles where we have to exercise those and go backward. So we're still cuffing our hands, so you can see my hands, they're cuffed. And then I put them horizontal. All right, and I'm going to the back. All right, and you still do that. We're going to do that for about 2 minutes, and you'll start to feel that. Now, what I would do too, sometimes I move and I walk up as I'm doing it, and then I walk back as I'm doing it. And that's so that the oxygen in your body can expand through the body. It won't be in one place, but you're breathing. It's helping you to breathe. Yes. All right, you're going to start feeling it. Y'all try to hold it for 2 minutes. Keep going, keep going. All right, and after the 2 minutes, if you can hold it, you can just try. If not, then just do it a minute. We're not going to force you. Then after 2 minutes, let it go. All right, you'll start, you know that you're working out. All right, we don't want to do it for just 30 seconds. That's not a workout, but we do want to hold that so we can feel that going forward. 2 minutes if you can, and work yourself up to it. If you only can do a minute, then just do a minute, okay? Just try to work yourself up to a minute, up to 2 minutes. But our goal is try to go for 2 minutes. That's our ultimate goal, right? So that way we know that we've been working those muscles. Remember that if you're just starting, you haven't been doing it, then guess what? 60 seconds is fine. If you can build into the 60 seconds, just do as much as you can to get to at least a minute. And then your goal is 2 minutes, right? Once you start getting in shape, arms start getting stronger, you should have a goal, right? You should have something that you are aspiring to get to, right? Have a goal, have a vision for where you want to go. All right, so that's what we're doing. And get a journal. I will also make sure I list my journal link in here too, so you can write this down. So you can say I started here, maybe I wasn't able to do 30 seconds. All right, maybe I wasn't able to get up to a minute. And remember, it's 30 seconds. So 30 seconds, trying to get to a minute, also trying to set a goal to get to 2 minutes. Now, I've been doing this for a little while, so I put my goal at 2 minutes. You don't have to put your goal right now at 2 minutes, but yes, put 2 minutes at the top so we can have a vision of a goal of where we want to go, where we're moving towards. Okay, you get what I'm saying? All right, so yes, move back. Now, we are now going to go right back into those arm swings again, because this is our second set. Now remember, that's just the first set. We're going to try to do 3 sets of these, okay? All right, so 3 sets. And we're going back to the front. Just try to move a little bit. Move around while you're doing it. And that helps you. When you realize, okay, well, I am moving around. I'm getting that oxygen going. And sometimes you can add in right now. We're going to start adding in the second set, just walking in place. Just start moving your knees up and down, and then just start going in place. We just want to get the legs moving so the oxygen can start flowing. And you'll realize when you start building into it. Now what we didn't start building into it and putting the arms and the legs together, because it may be someone that may just need to focus on what they need to do first to get their arms going, and then they need to add something else later. So we're going step by step, working on our arms today. But the reason why you're moving your legs with your arms is because you want that oxygen to flow. Do you hear me? Do you hear me breathing? I am wanting that oxygen to flow. I need that oxygen so I can continue, right? So when you're running, when you're walking, oxygen is important. And how do you get H2O? You can be outside amongst the trees while you're walking through the trails, running through the trails. And guess what? You are replenishing your oxygen. You're getting new oxygen in your body. And guess what? You're letting the excess oxygen out. So remember, oxygen is important. Go for a walk and go for a run. But guess what? Just remember, you want that oxygen to flow. Okay, after 2 minutes, just kind of shake our arms out. All right, go at your own pace. All right, now I may be moving back and forth, but that's okay. It's just so you can see me as well. So I'm gonna inch up to you. I'm shaking my arms out, and you can shake them out for like 30 seconds. Just shake them out. That band that you have been stretching, because you've been in a horizontal position, you move your arms forward. Now you're gonna focus on moving them backwards, okay? So now after 30 seconds, loosen up your arms. Guess what? We are back moving our legs in our second set for another 2 minutes. If you can build into it, that is great. It's all good. This workout is a 10-minute workout for arms, and you'll start to feel it. Like you probably wouldn't want me to rush and add another thing right now if you're just starting, okay? We have different people at different levels, different paces, and guess what? Some videos are going to be to help you to customize have that private training. You're getting private training from an Olympian so that you can understand how to move your arms and what to do with your legs so that that oxygen can flow. All right, it's gonna start burning, right? In that second set, it's gonna start burning, but guess what? You are working it out. All right, if you can do it for a minute, that's fine too. Yes, just go for a minute. All right, we're moving our arms and we're going back. All right, let's go for 10 seconds right now. All right, 10 seconds, and then we'll stop. All right, and then we're gonna put our arms down and we're gonna let them relax, okay? So yes, put the band down. That band is your neck and your shoulders. All right, I'm gonna move to the side so you can also see right here. What we're doing too is we're stretching this. We're making it mobile. We're mobilizing it. We're moving, and I'm just saying we're putting that mobility there, right? We don't want our arms and our shoulders to get stiff, right? We don't want them to get stiff because it also we want to make sure that our back is going to stay loose, right? We may want to make sure that while we're doing our workout that we're stretching a little bit. Yeah, we want to make sure we're stretching a little bit. So in this time when you have a little break, just try to get a little stretch in there too. Yeah, try to get a little stretch in there so we're loosening up our back, right? And then your arms, you can kind of start pulling them to the front to stretch, your arms out, because we just finished and it's kind of tight, right? But we want to keep them loose. Yep, stretch them out. And thank you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed your arm workout.